Well guys, it's time for another try. I'm gonna try to finish this thing. I didn't have the chance to buy another paint, but there are two sides of the problem. One is that I didn't have the opportunity to buy paint. The other, and the bigger problem, is that I don't actually know what kind of paint I want to use for this thing. So over here I have some plain black paint and some yellow paint, mostly yellow paint. I don't know, it is a brand new paint, but as you can see there is some black stuff, greenish or whatever in there, and it doesn't feel quite okay. But I have found this wheel spray. It is gray, some kind of gray color, and I have a little bit of the gold one, just a drop in there, and I still have the pink one. So I'm gonna try to make something with these two colors, and I'm gonna add some accents or from these two or this one probably, I don't know. This is gonna be just a simple try, so let's see how these colors are gonna look like on the metal butterfly and if they are gonna bring her to life. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is the backside of the butterfly, and I did just a try run with the paint over here to see how it's gonna look like, and to be completely honest, it is nice combination. I like it, but the paint is not okay. The yellow paint is not good enough, the black paint is not good enough, but overall effect it is nice. But I decided to cut some corners and to use what I have done so far, and this is a little bit heavier combination, but I think that this little overspray made a major difference, and somehow it transformed this thing into something else. It had this, when it was only one color, it was looking very strange, and now it begins to look like something that has a bit of contrast, and you can see all the different layers of it. And I think this is gonna be only the second stage. Now I'm gonna try and add a bit of light gray, that spray can that I showed you, and I'm gonna see how it's gonna look like after one more layer of paint. Not completely, but here and there, and this is again for the reference. I still think that it has a good contrast and it looks beautiful as well, but this color combination, it is a bit heavier, a bit more, it has little bit more depth, I think. I don't know, it has a you can see there is still pink from the overspray that I did with the pink color, but I'm gonna leave it. So let's try and add a bit of gray. So guys, I have a couple of spots over here in this area, but I kind of like them, so I'm gonna leave them like that. I think they add to the character of this butterfly, and I don't know, I think I overdid it a bit much with the colors. There are so many colors that I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and I'm guessing that this is gonna be all. I won't try to change it. I sort of think I've balanced it. I don't know. If you think I should change it and repaint this, please let me know in the comments. Or if you think that was better looking in the other stages that you saw it, only with one paint or a combination of two colors, or you prefer to be painted in something completely different as color scheme or just one color, it doesn't matter. Please let me know. I'm gonna consider that as well, but for now I think this is gonna be all. So here it is, guys, without the lights. It is already hung, and somehow I managed to, by accident, to match the colors of the room. The drapes are in golden as well. It wasn't intentional, just by accident, so let's light this bad boy up. Wow guys, it just looks amazing. It is just incredible. Wow. Hey guys, so this is it. It is finally hung, and I did most of the things that I wanted to do. I got to experiment with the colors, I got to experiment with the position of it, and actually I'm very surprised that it worked rather well. I didn't buy anything. I mean, the paint was what I had in my shop, so I didn't go and try to accomplish this effect. I just used what I had, and miraculously it worked rather well, because now it is in sync with the interior of the room. It's not much of an interior, but let's say it is. And basically it is a very simple room. There is not much going on in it, but either way, I even went above and beyond by adding those lights that I showed you, and you can see this is without the LEDs. Probably it looks amazing. Actually, there were a couple of ideas that I couldn't accomplish with this project, so I'm thinking or I'm gonna try them on this, or probably I'm gonna make another one and I'm gonna try that as well. During this process I had some inspiration from stuff that I saw and other things, so I will have to try them as well. The final colors, I don't know how it's gonna look like on camera. I'm seeing it, but in the actual footage later, and either way I think it looks just, I'm biased, you know. I made this, so I'm so into this project, so I'm very pleased with it, and I don't know how you're gonna see this thing, but it is insane. I'm just so happy with it. This is it, guys, so thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.